Let's start at the very beginning. A very good place to start.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 best movie musicals of the 20th century.
Oh, and believe me, kids, there's nothing in the world as soothing as a smash hit.
For this list, we'll be looking at the most entertaining, technically impressive, and culturally important musical films. This list only includes live-action flicks, leaving out animated projects for their own video. Did we forget your favorite musical? Let us know in the comments below. Number 10. Mary Poppins. Led by the endearing presence of Julie Andrews, Mary Poppins feels like a warm hug courtesy of Disney. The main actress arrives to restore order to the Banks household with a little bit of magic.
In every job that must be done, there is an element of fun. You find the fun, and snap! The job's a game.
She teaches the children some life lessons through song, performing classics like Spoonful of Sugar. Andrews won an Oscar for her portrayal of the titular nanny that brings a sparkle to this London family.
Really?
Mary Poppins, don't you remember? You won the horse race.
A respectable person like me in a horse race? How dare you suggest such a thing?
With the help of Dick Van Dyke's Bert, the group have fun in a number of stylized sequences. The fantastical movie takes viewers on an adventure full of singing, dancing, and even moments of animation.
It's a jolly holiday with Mary. No wonder that it's Mary that we love.
Number 9. Grease. Among the more successful musicals of its decade, Grease serves as a throwback to the late 1950s. John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John star in a case of two opposites falling in love.
He got friendly, holding my hand.
Well, she got friendly down in the sand.
He was sweet, just under 10.
Well, she was good, you know what I mean.
The cinematic adaptation of the stage show features many enduring hits like Summer Nights and the hot rod anthem Grease Lightnin'. Newton-John also shows off her pipes in slower ballads such as Hopelessly Devoted to You.
Hold on to the end. That's what I intend to do. I'm hopelessly devoted to you.
The love story contains more than a few chances to sing and dance, coming to a head with a memorable conclusion. Both characters reunite for You're the One That I Want in another reminder of the soundtrack's toe-tapping numbers. Number 8. The Bandwagon. Featuring a late-career performance by Fred Astaire, this Vincent Minnelli film includes no shortage of high-quality numbers.
In between, there will be enthusiasms, frustrations, hot tempers, cold coffee. Some of us will fight, some fall in love, but all of us will work.
The Bandwagon focuses on the making of a Broadway show with other great cast members like Sid Charisse. Along with some fantastic production design, the project allows Hollywood legends to excel in extended sequences.
She was bad. She was dangerous. I wouldn't trust her any farther than I could throw her. But she was my kind of woman.
The section known as the Girl Hunt Ballet features some iconic dancing courtesy of the two leads. With a long list of standards, the musical also has the famous composition That's Entertainment. Minnelli's vision brings many effective elements together to create another gem from MGM.
The world is the stage is a world of entertainment.
Number 7. An American in Paris.
Just listen to my heart go pit-pat. It started from the start, I felt like that.
In this Best Picture winner, the genius Gene Kelly stars as an artist working in France's capital city. He later becomes infatuated with a woman, played by Leslie Caron, despite a friend having already fallen for her. This complicated love story plays out with Kelly doing what he does best, with songs like I Got Rhythm that still rank among his most well-known performances.
Who could ask for anything more?
The final sequence brings together a multitude of musical numbers in a stunning ballet. Allowing the lead performer to do some eye-catching choreography, the last section has a whole host of scene and costume changes for viewers to enjoy. Number 6. Swing Time. Starring Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers, Swing Time is one of several films featuring the talented duo. The former plays a dancer that takes lessons from the latter.
Pick yourself up, dust yourself off, start all over again.
Listen, no one could teach you to dance in a million years. Take my advice and save your money.
After a splendid routine together, the pair have a number of other scenes that allow them to fall in love. The romantic story gives these partners no shortage of opportunities to show off their moves.
Ladies and gentlemen, my favorite maestro, Mr. Ricardo Romero, has very kindly requested that Miss Carol and I dance to his newest composition, the lovely waltz in Swing Time.
From tap numbers to elegant ballroom steps, the movie lets them play around in different dance styles. This all comes with the foundation of Jerome Kern's music and Dorothy Fields' words. Anytime Astaire and Rogers share the screen together, they put viewers at ease with their natural abilities.
Remember how my arms hold you when we dance, but we're not going to dance. This is a fine romance.
Number 5. Cabaret. Cabaret takes a serious look at Germany before the Third Reich. While that might sound depressing, this musical delicately blends its history lessons with lively songs.
So, life is disappointing? Forget it. In here, life is beautiful.
Liza Minnelli's starring role commands the stage of the Kit Kat Club. Brilliantly directed by Bob Fosse, she does justice to the Kander and Ebb numbers.
They're in my favor. Something's bound to begin.
Joel Grey's Master of Ceremonies steals his scenes as another skilled performer. As the fascist movement grows around them, the entertainers deliver engrossing work during the Weimar Republic. Fosse's history in the genre clearly aids his direction as the well-staged sequences feel especially impactful.
Life is a cabaret, old chum, so come to the cabaret.
Number 4. The Wizard of Oz. The Wizard of Oz is not only a Hollywood classic, it's full of many songs we know by heart. Over the Rainbow still sounds as wonderful as it did nearly a century ago.
There's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby.
Judy Garland plays her most famous role as the Kansas teenager lost in a magical land. Teaming up with her misfit friends, Dorothy heads out on a fantastic journey full of life lessons and unforgettable set pieces.
Oh, we're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Here he is, the Wizard of Wiz, if ever a whiz there was.
By the time they reach the Emerald City, the characters have become some of the most beloved in movie history. The golden age of American film wouldn't be complete without this fantasy masterpiece.
There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
Number 3. The Sound of Music. With a catalog of beloved musicals, Rodgers and Hammerstein really outdo themselves with this particular piece. Robert Wise directs the film adaptation that does justice to all of the writer's quotable songs.
When you know the notes to sing, you can sing most anything.
Aspiring nun Maria teaches the Von Trapp children to sing in numbers such as Do Re Mi, helping the kids and viewers fall in love with music. Julie Andrews delivers another compelling lead performance as she slowly works her way into the Austrian family's life.
I don't wish you to discuss my children in this manner.
Well, you've got to hear from someone. You're never home long enough to know
I
them.
don't want to hear any more from you about my children.
I know you don't, but you've got to.
It all comes together with World War II looming in the background, bringing together some reality to a partially true story. You'll likely be humming all of these joyous melodies for days after watching it.
My heart will be blessed with the sound of music.
Number 2. West Side Story. With the music of Leonard Bernstein and the lyrics of Stephen Sondheim, West Side Story builds from a strong foundation. The stage musical receives an astounding rendition courtesy of directors Robert Wise and Jerome Robbins.
Cool! Go! Crazy! Cool! Go! Crazy! Go!
stellar casting includes Russ Tamblyn and Rita Moreno, filling out the movie's many roles with well-rounded performances. The update to the Romeo and Juliet story involves carefully executed numbers that work on every emotional level. Robbins' choreography is a standout throughout the cinematic adaptation, creating a balance between fight scenes and ballet. It was one of the most Oscar-winning films of its day for all of these reasons and more.
Smoke on your pipe and put that in.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Gene Wilder stars in an absurdly funny musical based on Roald Dahl's novel.
There is no life I know to compare with pure imagination. Living there you'll be free if you truly wish to be.
Top Hat. Astaire and Rogers team up to perform iconic standards by Irving Berlin. The Blues Brothers. The SNL members rub elbows with music legends in this hilarious 80s classic.
Maury, we need this gig.
We're on a mission from God.
You get us the hall, Maury, and I guarantee we'll pack them in from miles around. What do you say?
Meet Me in St. Louis. Judy Garland wins our hearts in this classic film set around the 1904 World's Fair.
Stop, 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 went my heartstrings. As he started to go, then I started to know how it feels when the universe reels.
Funny Girl. Barbra Streisand sings many classics as Fanny Brice and wins an Oscar for her performance.
Don't tell me not to fly, I simply got to. If someone takes a spill, it's me and not you. Who told you you're allowed to rain on my parade?
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Singin' in the Rain. Standing as a high watermark for classic Hollywood, Singin' in the Rain easily ranks among the best musicals of all time.
You're every thought, you're everything, you're every song I ever sing. Summer, winter, autumn, and spring.
Starring the inimitable Gene Kelly, it features some of the most memorable numbers in the history of MGM Studios. Kelly sings and dances during the iconic title song in just one impressive section.
I'm laughing at clouds so dark up above. The sun's in my heart and I'm ready for love.
Next to that rainy sequence, the movie includes highlights like Make 'em Laugh and Good Morning. It also does a fantastic job at describing the transitional era between silent and talkie films, full of amazing performances from the entire cast. This project is a non-stop combination of laughs, music, and romance.
That's the Broadway
with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.